Hey everyone, I am Anthony Scott of ToyHypeUSA.com. Today we're going to review the Back to the Future 2 2015 Marty McFly figure from NECA Toys. This is part of the 7-inch scale line, and I would like to thank NECA Toys for providing him for review. So as you see on the packaging, they did a phenomenal job on the artwork. You have the Back to the Future 35th anniversary logo on the bottom right there. You have the Back to the Future Part 2 logo on the top left. The top of the box, very nice artwork. You see the back end of the DeLorean, Back to the Future Part 2 logo, and you see Ultimate Marty McFly there. Side of the packaging, same thing, pretty much. And it's the same thing on the other side. And of course, there's a look at the back. You have the logo, you have a description, and you have a figure image of Marty McFly there. You also get a look at additional figures that are available, almost all of which that we've been reviewing the past few weeks. So this includes Marty McFly 1985, Marty McFly Tales From Space, which is a Target exclusive. This Marty McFly figure, inspired from the 2015 outfit, and the upcoming figure, Doc Brown, which is shipping by the end of the month. And the last figure is Biff Tanner there. And of course, this packaging is a window box with an opening flap. So once you open that, you see a look at Marty McFly with a great backdrop behind him. And there's an in-hand look at Marty McFly along with all of his accessories that we're also going to check out. So what do you say? Let's open them up and let's take a closer look. And here's your in-hand look at the 2015 version of Marty McFly. As you can see, they did a really incredible job on this figure. He comes in his red and dark gray jacket there, with the red part having a sculpted texture, a dark red t-shirt, blue jeans, white and gray shoes, which you see there. He also comes with two head sculpts, with this particular head sculpt having the hat that's sculpted to it. And the hat, they did a really nice job on. As you can see, there's a metallic deco applied to that. The sleeves of the jacket have these red circles on the side there. And the clothing also features sculpted wrinkles to make it more realistic. You can even see all those great details throughout the figure, especially the sneakers there. But here's your closer look at the jacket and that sculpted texture that I was talking about. You also see closer up that there's a paint wash on there. And here's your closer look at the head sculpt. Again, the hat, very nicely done. It has a really nice metallic finish on there, which really makes it shine. And here's a closer look at the back. And here's a comparison with the 1985 version of Marty McFly that we reviewed a few weeks ago. As you can see, both looks look dynamic, and they did a really nice job on there. Just a reminder, both figures come with different head sculpts. So there's your look there. And here's a comparison with the other head sculpt along with the 1985 version of Marty McFly. As you can see, both head sculpts are unique. And just a reminder that the 85 version of Marty here also comes with sunglasses for his interchangeable head sculpt. If you want to check that out, go back to the review. And here's a look at the back of the figures. And here's a comparison with the Tales From Space version of Marty McFly. As you can see, all three figures are unique. The head sculpts are unique. And they're doing a phenomenal job on this line. Alright, so moving on to the accessories. One iconic accessory he comes with is the hoverboard, which is in his hand there. I switched out the hands. He comes with 2 interchangeable right hands. So this hand here can hold the hoverboard as shown. And as far as likeness goes, I think they did a very nice job on there. He's got a pretty good grip on it, so it won't fall out of his hand, as you can see there. And there's another look at it. The hoverboard comes with several interchangeable pieces. If you look real close, it's actually hard to tell if any of the pieces are removable. They did a very nice job on it. But this piece here, and I'm pointing to the green circle with this pink piece, which has sculpted texture on it, as well as on the bottom, this purple piece here is removable as well. And those swap out with these pieces here. You can see the difference. This one here has the peg joint for his foot. And this purple piece here, as shown, is so that the acrylic stand can be placed through it as that. So it is a little tricky getting these pieces off, and because these are a bit fragile, I would recommend just being very careful as you switch them out. Don't use excessive force. Take your time. So again, there's the difference there. And I'm going to swap out this purple piece here. Notice I'm being very careful. I'm taking my time. And again, here is the difference between the two pieces. So what you want to do here with this purple piece, you see that these 4 pegs will go right in here. It's just gonna plug right in. And this piece here, just put in as shown. You can move it around a little bit as well. So there's a look at that. So now that you have this purple piece in, you just take your acrylic stand and again, just use a little caution. I don't want to see anything break on anyone, but once you get that in, the hoverboard is going to look like that. And it's going to look like it's hovering off the ground as shown. So there's a nice little effect right here. It's ball jointed, so you can create some dynamic poses like that. And just as I was talking, this just fell out. So you just gotta snap that back into place. Okay. So there's another look. Again, ball jointed. And here's a look at Marty on top of the hoverboard with the hoverboard attached to the stand. One thing I noticed when I was playing around with it, if you push down on the hoverboard, as shown, let me show you guys. This piece here, the ball joint pops up and the hoverboard falls off. So what I would recommend is pushing this up and just be very careful when you place them on the hoverboard as shown, because he might fall off it as I just demonstrated. So let's put him back on there. So there's your look at Marty on the hoverboard. It looks great. I think they did a phenomenal job on this. I'm loving the acrylic stand. It definitely gives the appearance of it hovering off the ground. Here's your look there. And here's your look at the back. The final accessory, which we haven't looked at yet, is this soda bottle, and it comes with a case. Soda bottle fits in as shown, and it falls out easily. And there's a closer look at it. And here's a closer look at the case. So again, this would just fit in here as shown, and you can see it's a perfect fit. And here's another look at Marty McFly with all of his accessories. Overall, I think they did a phenomenal job on this figure. Just like I feel that they've been doing a phenomenal job on this line. It's really a long time coming. NECA has done a fantastic job on this. And this is one of the reasons why this line has made our top 10 shopping guide lists for 2020. So if you haven't checked out that list, it's pinned to the top of the site on toyhypeusa.com. Do check it out. I definitely think this Marty figure is worth adding to your collection. They've done a phenomenal job with it. The likeness is great. The accessories, it's everything you would want in a Back to the Future action figure lineup. So make sure to pick this up before the end of the year, before these figures are no longer available. Strongly recommended. Thank you again to NECA Toys for providing this for review. We greatly appreciate that. I am Anthony Scott of toyhypeusa.com. Thank you so much for spending the time watching this video. Make sure to also check out the written portion and photo gallery of this review as well on toyhypeusa.com. Link in the description on YouTube. Thanks again, guys. Happy holidays, and I will speak to you soon.